Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Samson Williamson. I just thought about something while I was cruising up to Walmart to pick up some groceries. I thought about back in the day when I was in my 20s. I used to be so against loans, credit cards, any type of you know, from where I come from and the businesses that people like me get involved in their 20s, there's something called fronting. And I was never one to get fronted anything because, I don't want to have to owe anybody any money and then find them in my house late at night, early in the morning, because I owed them some money. So I was never one to get fronted anything. And so I used to think that was the same way with credit cards and loans. Sorry, you can't really see because the sun's in your eye. But yeah, I used to be the same way with loans and credit cards. But as I get older, well, I learned that the credit card companies ain't going to come and murder you. So that's good. If you owe them money and you don't pay, the credit card companies ain't going to come murder you. But other than that, I learned that, you know what? Sometimes you can use loans and credit cards and different things like this to your advantage. And it's not necessarily a bad thing to take out a loan. It's not necessarily a bad thing to, to take money before you make it. Is basically what you're doing. Because a lot of times you can improve your life with these loans. And then you can pay that money off in the back end. So I had to learn that. It took me a freaking long ass time to learn that. I wish I would have learned that in my 20s. Because, my life would be a lot further than it is right now. The biggest thing in high school that I didn't learn at the children's home, I didn't learn it at high school, and I didn't learn it at my mom's house. I didn't learn anything about credit. I didn't know a damn thing about credit. I didn't know how it worked. I didn't know what the system. I mean, and yeah, I know after you do it and you're good at it, it's not rocket science. It's like you buy something, you pay it back. You buy something, you pay it back. But for a young, guy who, is a teenager, he's just turning 18, 19, he doesn't know about that shit. It doesn't really make a big difference to him, So I wish they would have done a little bit more in school with credit. I think credit is very important. I think that they should have. I can park there. I don't like parking on broken glass. So anyway, yeah, it's just a little thought I had. So if you're thinking about, if you're young, you're a young man, and you're, you wanted to move forward in your life, and you got a steady job, and you can afford something, you can afford payments, then it's not necessarily a bad thing to get a loan or a credit card or get a loan on a car or something like that. Just make sure that you take care of your business, though, and you find out when you got to pay, and you pay on time. You make your payments, and then you'll be squared away. You'll be set, and you can just move forward. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Samson Williams, and I'll be back with more tips and tricks. This is your financial fitness. You got to have financial fitness just as much as you got to have physical fitness. So we're going to talk about that, all kinds of things. And make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll touch you on the next video.